Let's start with a question. What happens when the most private moments of a superstar get broadcast to the world? Imagine you're Diddy thinking you're safe behind closed doors, but suddenly there's your heated phone call streaming on Netflix for millions. That's not just exposure, that's vulnerability weaponized. In this bombshell clip, Diddy is caught venting to his lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, angry, raw, unfiltered. But how did footage from a personal photographer hired for behind-the-scenes glory end up as the centerpiece of a 50 Cent produced documentary? It's all about chain of custody, a legal term for who controls the rights and access to evidence. In this case, a loose agreement, maybe a missing contract, led to the ultimate betrayal, a private pain made public. Now, ask yourself how many careers have been upended by a single video in the age of viral moments. Now, you might be thinking, isn't talking to your lawyer supposed to be sacred? Absolutely. That's attorney-client privilege, a legal shield that keeps your secrets safe. But the second a third party like that ever-present videographer steps into the room, poof, privilege gone. It's like leaving the vault door wide open. Mark Geragos, a major voice in celebrity law, put it bluntly, if someone taped him without consent, he'd be livid. And he's been there meeting clients under freeway bridges just to dodge hidden recorders. This isn't paranoia, it's protocol. Once that privilege is broken, every word is fair game in court. Imagine winning a trial only to have evidence resurface because you got sloppy with security. The stakes, literally someone's freedom. So how did this footage even make it to Netflix? Here's the twist. The law says copyright must be transferred in writing. That's intellectual property 101. You can't just shake hands and hope for the best. If you're Diddy and you never got those rights in ink, that photographer owns every second of tape. It's like buying a car but forgetting to register it. You drive, but it's not really yours. When Diddy's team tried to block the documentary, they ran smack into this legal wall. The damage was done and their only weapon, copyright, wasn't loaded. In the music industry, where control of your narrative is everything, losing ownership turns you into a spectator in your own life story. That's a hard lesson and a warning to anyone who thinks verbal agreements are good enough. Let me tell you a story about New York loyalty. In Uptown, you're only as good as your word. But fame breeds paranoia suddenly. Everyone's got a camera and trust evaporates. Diddy's world was built on control. Controlling music, controlling image, controlling who gets in the room. But when you invite surveillance, hiring someone to film your every move, you're playing with fire. The result? You alienate the very people fighting for you. Stephanie from Brooklyn nailed it. Accountability isn't just legal, it's personal. When your lawyer, your lifeline, gets exposed on a global stage without consent, it's more than a legal slip, it's a loyalty crisis. And in hip-hop, betrayal isn't forgotten. It's how empires crumble from within. Ask yourself, is this just a leaked video or a symptom of something deeper? Public trust isn't lost overnight. It's eroded by repeated patterns, burning bridges, breaking trust, spinning narratives until they spiral out of control. Diddy's empire was built on bad boy for life, but what happens when the people who made you great feel used and discarded? As legal woes mount and old confidants turn into critics, this leak is more than a scandal. It's a turning point, forcing everyone to question his legacy. Is Diddy a victim of the fame machine or an architect of his own undoing? In New York, loyalty is currency, and when you run out, you're broken every cent. The question isn't just, did Diddy betray his own team? It's, can he ever rebuild what's been lost?